Hey everybody, I know this is a long awaited time, so welcome to the launch of AP Live. We got some great things to cover on the call today. We're going to kind of cover a little bit of what we launched, obviously, at summer to kind of give you a refresh. I got Matt Ward, I got Susan Batchelder here with us, and we're about ready to kick off something that's really going to change AP Live. It's going to really kind of change our history and what we've been doing, and so we're really super excited to get this thing started. If you guys are excited, why don't you throw out some 7-7s in the chat real quick so we can see. I know that this is, I can see the numbers jumping up in the chat right now. This is crazy. Welcome everybody to the call. This is going to go, hopefully we have some live stuff that we're going to show you. If you want to take pictures, by all means do so. If you want to take notes, I'm going to give you a second just to pause a little bit and get a pen and paper. We're going to show you some directions today. We're going to show you some new things that are kind of coming out. So it's really exciting times. Matt, Susan, are you excited as I am?
You don't understand. Chris, I was thinking about it before this call. I was so fired up. I was listening to Eye of the Tiger and just getting fired up with the call because this is such a pivotal moment for Auvoria Prime, and it gave me chills thinking about it. Just from the conception of thinking about this and working with our leaders and coming up with all the ideas around AP Social and AP Live, and this is history in the making. And everyone that's here today, you're part of history. It's part of something way bigger than ourselves, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it.
Yeah, it truly is. I mean, again, we're doing things so differently that nobody else really is doing. It definitely is a part of history. I'm kind of glad you brought up the Eye of the Tiger. I did watch that video and then had to wash my eyes out. So, but anyway, Susan, how you feeling? Good?
Yes, feeling so good. And great question. Are you excited? Well, we've been so busy in the background preparing all the details for this moment that I haven't really taken a moment until about 15 minutes ago to just really pause and reflect to prepare our energy for this call. And what this moment does for Auvoria Prime and all of our field is open so many doors that it's really hard to put into words what this is all about. So very excited. It's an extraordinary moment.
I agree with you. I think we've been, pretty much working around the clock on this project, and it's kind of hard to absorb. You don't really think about it because it's just working. That's all you're doing. You can't really just kind of sit back and bask and say, hey, wow, this is something that's, that's just really kind of at its infancy stage, and we know it's going to grow and grow, and it's going to be such a robust platform. And so, well, you know what, let's just get started. So if you remember, we had a great summit, by the way. And again, thanks to all the speakers, the participants, the crew. I mean, phenomenal job, without a doubt. Both Susan and I are looking at the next location for next year's summit. So I'm sure that you guys in the chat will probably chat what city you guys want it at, but we're going to try and pick, obviously, a place where international flights can easily get in and get out of. So Susan, you and I got our work cut out for us almost as the last summit ended. We're going to start a new summit, exploration. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But let's talk about one of the incentives that we put out. Now, if you remember, we have the 3 for free, right? And 3 for free has been with the company for a long time. But we had to kind of tweak it a little bit. And we gave it a new name, a new facelift. And it's called People Empowering People. It's really a great name because that's really what we're all about. If anything that this company is about, it's really about empowering others, right? It's nobody left behind. We're all inclusive. Anybody that's looking to design, build, and protect their wealth, well, we're going to kind of reach our hand out and we're going to lift them up and we're going to empower them to do so by joining the Auvoria Prime family, getting a bronze pass or higher, of course, and getting them into the marketplace so they can explore all of our products. So we changed the name from 3 for free to People Empowering People. Even though rules are kind of the same, there is a little bit of a tweak to it. And the reason why is, as you're going to see, as we launch the AP Live trade rooms, there's going to be 2 levels of pricing kind of for some trade rooms, and there's going to be point value differences. So I do a little bit of tweak, but I think you're going to like the changes. Again, it's very similar to kind of what we have with 3 for free, right? So first, you obviously must be a customer. It can't be an affiliate, or it can't be transferring into an affiliate during the time. And you need to personally enroll 2 customers or affiliates, right? And your team must have at least 3 points. That's all the same. That's kind of the same, and you know the ins and outs on that rule. Obviously, the customer or affiliate that you enroll that's still within their 7 days, and you all know that 7-day refund period, they won't count. So, but your team must have at least 3 points. And we know bronze is 1 point, silver 2, gold 3, platinum 4. So in this particular, if you take a look at the chart here, for every 3 points you earn, you're just going to go up $99. So with 3 points, that's kind of the equivalent to what would be 1 access pass at 99. 6 is 198, 9 is 297, and 12 is 396. So for the points that you earn within your team, right, that's the value in US dollars that you'll receive. So it's pretty simple. It's very basic, and it will be applied to your next billing cycle. All right. That is our prep rewards. Did I lose the screen here? There we go. Nope, y'all all good? All right, so AP travel. Pardon me? Oh, good. Okay, good. So with AP travel, if you guys love to travel, we launched AP travel, and we launched it with something called AP trips. If you don't know where AP trips is, now I want to talk to you for a second here. With AP trips, this is really kind of a value add. It costs you nothing, zero, not a nilch, anything else. This is kind of our gift to you for being an Auvoria Prime affiliate or customer as a member of our community. Once again, we are about wealth, and wealth isn't always necessarily income coming in, but it's also money that you can save. And so I sourced out, I believe, one of the best travel portals possible. And the savings you're going to get, I think, is going to be phenomenal. Obviously, some hotels, they may not give it to you, but the other hotels, you're going to see an incredible amount of savings. If you can't find where your AP number is, your unique ID is, it's right on your dashboard. It's the third kind of square box down. You can see it where it says your unique ID. You see that? So if you go to your dashboard right now, you're going to see this unique ID number, and that's your ID number that you're going to use to log in and use as your passcode, right, to get into AP trips. So if you take a look over there at the right, you're going to see the word copy and access. So first you're going to click on copy. That's going to copy your unique ID code, easy for me to say. And then you're going to click on access, and that's going to access AP trips. And then you can go in and search the trips, right? Or if you are not near your computer, and hopefully you have your number maybe in your phone somewhere, you can go to aptrips.com. When you go to aptrips.com, you log in again with that unique ID number. It's going to save you a lot of money. Let's take a look at an example. So I'm going to use Kanoa's example. So Kanoa, it wants to go back to Hawaii, wants to visit his family. And I said, hey, why don't you test out our system, test out the portal, and see, let's see what kind of savings you can get. So he wants to see, obviously, at this really beautiful resort. In fact, I think I pretty much want to go with you, Kanoa, if you don't mind. Hitch a ride with you. Looks fantastic. And so I said, take a look and see what kind of rates you can save on the hotel. So he looked as if he wasn't using the portal first. So he's not using the portal. And he's getting a cost of $549 per night. That's what they're offering him. So the total for all the nights he's going to be there is going to be close to $3,300. That's a really nice trip, $3,300 if he was not using the AP Trips portal. Now, when he goes to the AP Trips portal, the cost, as you can see, is lower, $457 per night. So $457 per night, which then the total comes out to $2,716 versus the $3,300 he would have spent. Is that pretty cool? I mean, come on, give out some shouts out for our portal right there. I mean, right then and there, you're saving roughly $600 on your trip. $600. I mean, what can you guys do with $600? Well, $600, is pretty much a bronze pass for 6 months in a row. Is it not? Pretty good. So you can see that this is, again, we're not charging you for this. This is a portal that you can use. I will give you a heads up though. They are very particular about their portal. You cannot share that ID number with anybody. If you share it with other people, I'm going to give you a very sincere heads up. They probably may terminate you out of the system. So this is special for you. It's a special deal that we made with this group. So Auvoria Prime worked really hard on this to get you the best pricing possible. The caveat is you can't obviously share this with everybody, your neighbors, cousins, et cetera, et cetera. This is really for you. You're a member, and we hope that you will cherish that. So we have the Pep Rewards, and then of course we have the AP trips. So Matt, I'm going to turn it over to you. I'll click the slides for you if you don't mind, and let's just get right into Rising Star.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Chris. Boy, I don't know if you guys are excited about AP trips. Wow, we are 8 people away from 300 people on this call, Chris. That is, wow, the excitement is unbelievable going across AP Nation around the world about what we're doing. Let's go ahead, everybody, get on your chats. Let's get this thing over 300, right? Let's break some records. So I'm excited to talk to you guys about this guy right here, Rising Star. And I can tell you, Chris, we were just in Orlando, and we got to put these on our first Rising Stars around their necks. And, what was so amazing about that trip, and people came up to me multiple times and said, I cannot believe how you guys are treating us. Like, you're treating us like we're multiple 6-figure income earners. This is $500 a month. I mean, you're taking us to golf. At Top Golf, you're taking us to the Citrus Club, which is a super swanky club on the top floor in downtown Orlando, overlooking the whole city with hors d'oeuvres and drinks. We gave them gifts, on and on and on, on top of the bonus, on top of the necklace. And people are like, I can't believe how Auvoria Prime is treating this. And that is the power behind Rising Star, right? We know that if someone's going to go hit Rising Star, they're serious about their business. They're here for the long haul. And they're really like, we want to invest in that person, because we know that you're the future of Auvoria Prime. And so, Chris, the next slide, we're going to talk about Rising Star. And one of the things that we did in Orlando that I'm very excited about is, I think we went forward one to me.
Yeah, I'm going to try and go back if I can.
Okay. One of the things that I was super excited about in Orlando is when we launched Rising Star, originally it was at a virtual event. We were dealing with COVID and we couldn't be in person. So we had this virtual event, and Chris and I and Susan and Josh and Bill, we launched Rising Star. And Rising Star, we knew was going to be powerful, but a lot of people, because it was new, they didn't really grasp it yet. And then once people grasped it, like, oh man, I missed out on Rising Star, especially when they were in Orlando and they saw all the gifts and the privileges and all the stuff that Rising Stars were getting. People were like, dang it, I really want to go for Rising Star. So we all got together at corporate and we said, you know what, let's give everyone a second chance. Let's give them a second chance to go Rising Star. And so we launched Second Chance Rising Star in Orlando. And if you're listening on this call right now, one of the 300 plus people on this line right now are listening, and you have not hit Rising Star, today is really good news for you. If you're someone who has been an affiliate, or maybe you're a customer and you haven't done anything yet, you're in luck, because you get Second Chance Rising Star. Actually, if you're a customer, you're still good. If you're an affiliate and you haven't done anything yet, you're getting a second chance. And we just launched this a couple of weeks ago. So here's how it works. It doesn't matter if you are an affiliate and don't have one person in your business, or if you're a VIP 1200, or if you're an Icon 10, doesn't matter. All you have to do is you have to go Visionary 500 again. So for instance, if you do have a team, you got to go get 4 personals, 1 in 3 lanes, so 2 people can be in 1 lane. And then you got to go Visionary 500. You got to do 21 points, 7 points in each lane in 60 days. So that means you have till the end of September to get this done, right? We started this the 1st of August. So if you're listening to this call right now, you got plenty of time. We got almost a month and a half left till the end of September to go Visionary 500. All you got to do is go get your 4 brand new people in 3 different lanes, and then go 21 points, 7 points in each lane. And as you guys know, the more access passes you have, the less people it takes to do this, right? So, and then after that, so if you go Visionary 500 again in your first, by end of September, you got to hold it for 4 weeks, right? Which would be the end of October. That's 90 days from when it started. So everyone has a shot to do this. So what are you going to get, right? Well, you're going to get a $125 bonus paid out over 5 weeks. You're going to get this beautiful Rising Star pendant, which I love, man. When I love going to events, and we're going to talk about AP Live tour here in a minute, but when I travel the country and I see people wearing this, it puts a big smile on my face, because it means that they're serious about their business. And then also we're going to have private trainings just for Rising Star, exclusive VIP events like we had in Orlando just for our Rising Star. Here's what I can tell you. If you don't hit Rising Star, you're going to wish you did. And so you can go to teamauvoria.academy. And if you want to learn all about how to become a rising star, we have the path to 500 in there. Again, it's teamauvoria.academy. And we have our path to 500. Download it, go through it. It'll show you the exact path on how to get to rising star. I hope you guys are excited. If you're going rising star, give me some 777s in the chat. If you're going rising star, give me some 777s in this chat. Here's what I would do after this call is over. Look at all the sevens coming in. I love it. After this call is over, reach out to your upline support leader and say, I'm going rising star. Please help me. Let's get this done. Hundreds and hundreds of 777s are going through this chat. I'm expecting you not just to hit sevens, but to actually go do it. Okay. All right. Next slide, Chris.
You know, Matt, before I go to the next slide,
Sure.
I just want to give you a quick shout out. And I think everybody should, that, you know, Matt was really kind of the catalyst behind this. He pushed us hard in corporate. He's saying, look, man, we got to relaunch this rising star again and so forth. I think that people, when they realize that, wow, the great events that we took them to, all the special stuff that we're going to be, you know, that's in store for rising stars. And so, Matt, thanks for pushing this. This is a lot of fun. So let's give Matt a big shout out for doing that.
Thank you so much, Chris. It means a lot. And man, you know, my heart, guys, and Chris knows this, and the whole corporate staff knows this, man. My passion is to see people win. That's what I want. I want to see you win more than any. Like, I'm your biggest cheerleader. I want to see you win. And so, you know, when people didn't make it, I was like, oh, it just broke my heart. You know, I was like, man, let's give them another shot. You know, being a parent, you like giving your kids more than one shot. You know, I was like, I was going to ground you, but you got one more shot. So
that's great.
Good analogy, right?
Yeah,
so
no.
let's go to this next thing, guys. I am so fired up. I get to launch this, and man, Chris, I believe with all my heart that this right here is going to project people's business into the stratosphere. I mean, like, it's just, it's going to, if people use this right, which we're going to talk about that in a little bit, this is going to, it's going to absolutely explode your business. And Chris and I, you know, we came from the nutrition world originally, you know, and when someone was like, man, I love your business. It looks great. It looks, I mean, I love the comp plan. I love everything, but man, I sure would like to try the product. And so we had these things called sample programs, right? We'd sample out the shake or whatever product had so they could try it. And that was the last thing needed to push them over the edge. And so I am so excited because this is the first that I know of any company in our genre that is doing what we're about to do. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to launch to you the 7-day free access pass that is going to give people access to all of our trade rooms for an entire 7 days. Not just one, they can go to all the trade rooms, see all the, every trainer there is that we have. And so here's what I'm excited now. I hope you're ready, on the edge of your seat. So if you are an affiliate with an active bronze access pass or higher, okay, so you have to be on an active bronze access pass or higher. Right now, in your back office, you have 10 free 7-day access passes in your back office. If you're excited about that, give me a bunch of ones in the chat room. This is huge. You know, give a big shout out to Josh and Chris and Bill and the whole corporate staff for putting this together for you guys. This is, I'm telling you guys what, this is massive. Look at the hundreds and hundreds. Hey, we're well over 300 people now on this call. Congratulations. That is absolutely huge. And so here's what I'm going to tell you guys real quick. Before we go any farther on this 7-day access pass, it's just one of the little benefits I want to give you guys. My brain's always in training mode. But one of the things I want you to understand is when you have this access pass is powerful. And in my opinion, it's worth a lot of money. It has so much value that you're going to give to somebody. And so the one thing I want you to always think in your mind is don't put the 7-day pass before the process. Meaning if someone's like, hey, for your prime thing, oh, let me give you a 7-day pass, right? You didn't put them through the process, as I was talking about Team Auvoria, put them through the path. Put them through the path first, right? So they know what Auvoria Prime is. They know what we're about. They know what we're doing, but they just need that sample. They need that extra push to get over. That's when you give them the 7-day pass. And then you want to walk them through this whole process, meet them in this room, show them everything, and be with them every step of the way. Guys, if you use this right, this is going to explode your business in a major way. So I'm excited about this. Hope you guys are too. So right now you have 10 7-day free passes in your back office. And get this, with your affiliate activity. So if you're active as an affiliate every single month with a bronze access pass or higher, you're going to get 5 free 7-day access passes every single month. How do you guys like that? That is huge. I mean, that is absolutely huge, guys. Literally, if you guys treat this right, this is going to take you from Visionary to Visionary 500 to Icon 10 real quick. And just do the numbers, do the math. Is if you have 20 people on your team that are getting 5 access passes, that's 100 people that you can touch every single month. It's so powerful. Being able to have people go, I mean, think about how powerful AP Live is and even how it's about to be. And then someone can go into these rooms and you're going to meet them there and they're going to be able to watch people like Dante, and you're going to be able to watch people like Cash and Nate and watching these pips being made, and they're about to see the Hawkeye group and the power behind all this. Dude, they're going to be like, I'm in. Like, there's no way. If you do this right, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm excited about this. Hope you guys are too. This is going to be massive. Chris, next slide. All right. And then here's an important thing, though. I want you guys to understand. If, like right now, if you have, and someone gets 5-day or anytime they get a 7-day pass, it's going to expire in 30 days. So if someone doesn't use it in 30 days, it expires, it's gone. It's not like you can keep accumulating them to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and beyond, which I think this is a great behavior because it's going to make your team make sure that they have 30 days to get this to somebody to see the power of AP Live. And so make sure your team knows they only have 30 days until it expires to give it out. So if they give it out, and I know this question is going to come up, if they give it out on day 28, it's still good for 7 days for that person. They just have to give it out before day 30 or it will expire. Okay, next slide.
Yeah, Matt, can you remind everybody what it takes to get to Rising Star? Because I don't know, I think I have a strange feeling we're going to see a lot more Rising Stars out of this program. What's your thought?
I think there's going to be a lot of rising stars. I mean, you have, if everyone was on bronze pass, which I would highly say, let's just call everyone on silver and higher. Let's say you got 12 people on your team, right? And they're all getting 5 access passes, right? That's 55 7-day passes, 55 a month. I mean, think about that. Your team then goes to 50 people. Right. And now I'm not going to keep doing the math. I'm screwed up. But you have hundreds of people that have access to passes. You got
to take your shoes off.
Yeah. I'm like 50, 100, 200. Well, 250. Okay. And so the power behind this is absolutely huge. And so here's where you're going to find your access pass, right? Go in your back office, go manage access passes. Right now, you'll see them there. And this is how you'll have access to your 7-day and your 14-day access pass right there. So this is really, really cool, guys. This right here also fires me up because this is just giving you more chances to be able to get more access passes. We already are familiar with our booster bonus in our compensation plan. Used to, it was just a 14-day pass for every 2 customers or affiliates you personally sponsored every week, right? Well, now, next slide. Now, if you get 2 customers or affiliates in a week, you're going to give access to either one 14-day free pass, which if someone really wants to test drive an EA, right, I would probably put them on the 14-day pass because they need some more time. But you're also going to have either access to 1 or 5 7-day passes every time you get 2 customers or 2 affiliates in a given week. So as you can see, you can really start adding up and getting a lot of passes really, really quick just for doing the activity you should be doing anyways. This is awesome, guys.
Matt, can I just jump in there for a second?
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry, Matt. Here's 2 really cool pieces of information with that. You can give out a 14-day access pass and a 7-day access pass to the same person so that they get the all access to the AP Live and the 14-day to one of the products, one of the EAs or indicators. How crazy is that? You can use them both at the same time for a customer. And you can also, where you're choosing what to do with your booster bonuses, you can do a combination of either or. So you'll see the instructions on the page and you can choose what points to use for 14-day and what points to use for 7 days. So just customize it to what your needs are.
Can someone say silver pass, silver access pass, right? I mean, listen, if someone's going to be trying out an EA for 14 days and a room for 7 days, you're at least going to get them on a silver access pass, right? I mean, that is huge. So I hope you guys are excited, man. Let's see some new sevens going in that chat, man. I'm fired up. I don't know about you guys. I'm so excited about everything that we are doing. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Last thing. Don't put the past before the process. Make sure you put people through the process that you've learned through Team Auvoria first, and then give them this pass. I promise if you do this right, it's going to explode your business in a big, big way. So I'm excited. That is my part until a little bit later on. I get to bring on our VP of Global Sales, Miss Susan Batchelder. Susan, you are so stinking amazing. I love you to death. We appreciate everything you do here at Auvoria Prime. And everybody, give a bunch of ones in the chat room if you love Susan Batchelder. She is just so amazing. She's such a gift to Auvoria Prime. So I'm going to turn the call over to you.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much for going through the 7-day free passes, and the Rising Star, and bringing the energy. Thank you. Are we ready to talk about AP Social, AP Live? Let us know.
I'm turning the controls over to you, Susan.
Are we ready?
They're all yours.
So I mentioned earlier when Chris asked if we were excited about AP Live and AP Social, the word open doors. And I see open doors as opportunity, right? And so what AP Social and AP Live means to Auvoria Prime and all of you is exactly that. Doors opening, boundaries moved aside, and limitless opportunities. So I'm going to screen share and give you a view of what you now have access to. Here we go. Welcome, the Prime Spot. The Prime Spot. Actually, this is going to change to the Prime Spot to build your legacy. And here we go. We have the news feed. Right here in the left-hand menu, you can see it's very simple, and you are connected to your dashboard just with the click of a button. From inside your dashboard, right at the top on the left-hand side, you're going to see AP Social. One click brings you over into the social site, and one click takes you back to your dashboard right over here. Then one click takes you to AP Live. You see all the channels available. Right at the top will always be the all affiliates, all customer access channels. So this is the corporate room right here at the top. And then you select which product developer insights you want. If you want to go to Market Watch with Steve Vetterell, if you want to go to our official channel, missing right now, but it's in the works to be populated again, is Team Auvoria. So your affiliate training, just with the click of a button, is all right there. And then we have the trade rooms, Arrow and the Hawkeye trade room, all with the click of a button. So you open one of the channels in the room. At the top, you'll see a bit about that room, the coach, Jackie. You scroll down, you'll see the schedule at a glance, and you'll see the archive sessions. Who's excited? We are live. Then you go back to the main AP Live page and choose another channel. Schedule and archives, all in one place. Coming soon, when you're on this page, you're going to see a green light when that channel is live. So there'll be an alert letting you know if that channel is live right now. Then you can go back into social and you'll see groups. So each product, each community, each AP Live trade room will have a group, and that's the community section where you can chat back and forth, you can share results, have conversations, ask questions. It's the back and forth community communication. And then you'll go to pages, and this is the announcement channels. So each one of the products, each one of the trade rooms, and as we grow out further on, this is where you'll go for the updates, the announcements coming from those coaches, educators, vendors, and from corporate or Team Auvoria. You can chat. Chris and I were testing it out and chatting earlier. And whichever product you are subscribed to, whichever product you have activated, you will have access to that group. So it's all automatically populated from your back office. You have access to the communities and the pages and the channels that you have activated on your access pass. It's loading a little slow because I'm screen sharing. There we go. So if you have AP Live Aero Trade Room and Hawkeye, you will have this view activated. And if you have one or the other, then that's the channels, that's the room and the channels that you are going to see. Chris, do you have anything to add?
No, this is just, think of it like, again, like if you turn your television on and you could switch through channels, it's kind of no different if you think of it that way. And so this is just going to this is just the beginning. This is going to open up a whole world. We're going to have, we're going to have the live trade rooms, and we're also going to have just live rooms in general training on wealth mindset, wealth creation, wealth protection, entrepreneurship. And the list is just going to keep going on and on. I've been working very closely with Tyler, and Tyler's working super hard on getting a lot more products into the marketplace. If you remember at the summit, our goal was, to launch anywhere between 2 to 3 new products every single quarter. That's a tall order, mind you. But we set goals. We set our goals, and we try and we will reach those goals. So we're excited all about that. It's going to be a very robust marketplace. Hope you guys have a lot of fun in it. Go around, explore. Everybody, as you notice on the right-hand side of your screen, those are all your friends. You can chat with them, and it's just obviously the format is somewhat familiar to you. So I don't see any problem with you guys just getting in and completely, just probably going through this in easy setup for sure. Make sure you go to your settings, set up your profile, put your backdrop pictures in, and I just can't wait. It's going to keep growing and growing. So I'll turn it back over to you, Susan. I know we have a couple of guests that are going to be coming on soon.
We do, and we're going to bring them out right away. The biggest thing that you're all going to notice right away is the technology and the lag. So we've been using a crossover between Zoom and Vimeo, and there's often a lag, and especially for trading, that is definitely an interruption. So I think that now is a really good time. Actually, Chris, you'll want to share the slides as we bring out Al, so we can show Al.
Yeah, go ahead and you share it, because I'm
okay.
Can't find the slides here online.
Al, do you want to do a mic check and I'll bring the slides up.
Oh, has a mic check. There you go.
Excellent. Can you hear you
Can you
loud
hear me?
and
Yeah,
clear?
I'm kind of in a little dark spot here right now. I see.
So, yeah.
But
Nobody
anyway,
puts Al in
we're really excited about being here. So go lead the conversation here, Susan.
Okay, so let me go back to just wait.
I may be able to find it for you, Susan, if you want.
Let me see if I can turn the light on here.
There you go. You can
There
see
we
my
go.
screen now.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so basically our Hawkeye session, we're basically we're going to be here in the mornings from 9:30 till from 7:30 till 9 o'clock. And part of the concept and what our goal is to form a trading community of people who want to learn how to trade technical trading. It's nothing too automatic. It's just a matter of learning how to read the charts and how to find the trades. And we do a pretty good job of it, I say, for the most part. We don't win every trade, but we trade live. And part of our technique is I do a lot of scalping in the mornings along with Eva. And we try and get in and out of the trades, usually within about 30 minutes. We take have very tight stops. We take large lot sizes, and we just go for our 1 or 2% of our account size, try and take a couple trades a day, and we're done. And sometimes those trades will turn into a day trading type of a trade where we take it for a little bit longer run. Oftentimes, even like today, there was a chance to, we had basically 3 trades in one on one pair. We were in and out 3 times before we actually got all done with it. And that turns into a little bit more of a day trade. And then Brian on Monday nights and on Saturdays, he talks about swing trading. Brian's a 4th grade school teacher, and he doesn't have the time to be able to watch charts all day long, but he does swing trades. So he usually has a session on Monday evenings. I believe those are 8 o'clock Eastern time. And he goes through the charts and sets the trades for the week, and then he has a recap on Saturdays. And then Eva is going to be doing some crypto trading and index trading, and that'll be also on Saturday mornings. I believe around 10 o'clock she's going to be doing it. And here's our schedule. So Brian's going to be Monday evening.
And here, thank you, Al. Yeah.
And then Pierre is he's a newest addition to our, and he does a lot of with the futures. He likes trading futures, and so he's going to be doing like a pre-market recap on in the mornings from 7:20 till 6:30 in the morning till 7:20, and that's basically looking for trades and setups on the futures markets. So pretty much the S&P, the Nasdaq, and things like that. So he'll be there Monday through Friday as well. So, and we're going to have with this new format, we're going to be able to have our charts open and be able to, we won't be just restricted to just these times, and we'll be hopefully having some times where we'll just be hanging out in the room and just taking some trades. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think it's gonna be a really worthwhile room to be able to participate in. And we hope everybody at least comes in, checks us out, and sees what we do. We have a lot of fun, and it's the biggest thing is we're trying to build a community of traders so we can share ideas, share charts if we need to, and we all learn from each other. And it just becomes a little bit more fun trading that way, the way you have someone you can talk to and spend time and share ideas with.
Thank you. Thank you, Al. So everyone, the Hawkeye Trade Room officially launching as of right now. I think the live sessions will start after everyone has a chance to either switch or add that on to their access pass. So as of Monday, and you have 4 coaches, Brian White, Al Mittman, Eva Ragona, and Pierre Tillis.
And we're really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Come join us.
All right. Dante, do you want to do a mic check? Are you here?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Thank you so much for coming on here with us today. I know how excited you are for this time. You've been waiting for it. Let's go.
Absolutely. So just feeling honored to be on the call with everybody here today. Again, massive shout out and just appreciation and gratitude to our corporate staff from top to bottom for putting all this together. And even more impressively, keeping a lot of this stuff behind closed doors. So even some of the top leaders, we had no idea about how cool this was going to be until recently. So it's really exciting. And I got a lot of respect just for the partnership of this team of this that we have here. So I'm excited about that. But let's talk about Arrow. So first, I want to say I'm blown away, and I'm just so excited to trade live on just this platform that belongs to us, that is so unique, that is so different than anything else that I've personally seen. I've been a part of multiple different trading communities now, and I've seen people try to do things similar, and nothing is like what it is that we have here with AP Live and AP Social, and this combination is nothing like it. So for Arrow, we have a lot of things that now we have a 24-hour stream. Basically, we have the ability to pretty much get on whenever we want now with AP Live. So we're going to have just a lot more activity going on in the Aero trading room. I will say we will be releasing what's called Aero 5.0 here in the next few weeks as well. So we got a lot of details releasing very soon on that. You want to stay tuned and plugged into all the communication channels from AP. We'll be bringing on another educator, and we have a few other things that we are really excited about for the community as well. But what we're most pumped about is for everybody to, one, be able to get the consistent stream and be able to what you guys have experienced. You've been trading with us now for a couple of months, that we've had kind of like a lag with the Vimeo and the Zoom, like Susan had mentioned. And now we have a platform to where there's absolutely zero lag. We were testing and playing it out, playing with it last night. Everything is just super, super instant. So we have that direct connection. Shout out to everybody who's been on Cousin Cash's calls. Put a 1 in the chat if you've been on any calls with Cousin Cash in the last 90 days. And you're excited to see him and be able to work and trade with him now in an environment to where he's not limited by the lag and things like that, which really have an effect on performance. Shout out to, so we have multiple people trading different strategies. Jackie is more of an intraday trader, I would say. Myself and Nate are more of scalpers. The other gentleman that we'll be bringing on in a couple of weeks, he's more of a swing trader. So we have a total package of a team here that we have to really make sure that everybody who plugs in, you have the ability to, one, use Aero and leverage it on your own. So we want to improve and increase the value in the videos that we have in the back office that explain each strategy. We want to make sure that everybody has a clear understanding. So even when we're not on the charts, there's still good trades to take. And same thing, like Al said, we're building a community. I get messages from people who are in the Aero community now, like, hey, Dante, did you see this? I'm like, oh, no, I didn't see that. Let me go ahead and hop into this trade. So it's a community thing. We all help each other. We all grow each other. This started last November when when Nathan brought this incredible product to the table here at AP, and how it was supposed to be rolled out was a way to where you're buying the indicator, you get one call a week like you do for the other expert advisor developers. And then from that point, that was all you get. There were no live sessions a part of it. But when I saw how many people had a thirst for being on live calls and asking questions and trading with a real person, I started getting on these lives, and it started then to finally now having a platform to where we can actually grow and scale this in a way to where everybody is compensated, everybody's taken care of, and we are pumped. So for everybody, I had a lot of people messaging me about some of the price updates. Can I let everybody know about that? Yay, nay? I'm
Yes.
gonna do it. So basically, when Aero released, it was supposed to cost the same as any other product. So a bronze pass would have got you access to the Aero indicator, and then Nate's one call a week for the developer insights. None of the calls that have come on top of that with Jackie, myself, Cash, none of that stuff was a part of that deal. That was just for the product. And now when we decide to bring the trade room, pretty much if you wanted to get access to our trade room, or let's say the Hawkeye trade room or another trade room soon to be, you would have to have a bronze subscription. So you would need a bronze to have access to the indicator or the software, and then another pass to have access to the trade room. And what we actually, shout out to corporate for allowing us to do this, but we have a discount or a bundle for you, meaning that you can have the Aero indicator and all of our trade rooms and all of the educators that we're going to have here within Aero, basically for the price of, what is it, an extra $49. So it'll be basically, you will be buying a bronze class plus $49 for you to be able to have access to everything. And again, you're going to hear more details about what we're releasing with Aero 5.0 very, very shortly. But I just wanted to come on here, express my gratitude for the community, for the people who've been rocking with us for a few months, or the people who already know how to be able to work Aero, and just so many people that are in the just showing a lot of love and a lot of support for what we have. But I believe that with these 7-day free passes, that we're going to take this thing to an entire new level with what we release here with Aero 5.0. I believe it's going to help thousands of more people be able to pick it up and understand quicker, and have people more consistent in the markets. And just really just super grateful for Nate for creating this and bringing it to the table, being open and willing to work with us, and creating this opportunity for us to be able to scale and grow. So we're excited. We're ready to go. Excited to start hosting our calls next week using the AP Live format. For everybody who does not upgrade to the trade room version, you still have access to just Aero how it is. So for people who are asking me like, well, what if I don't upgrade? What happens with that? On Saturday, you'll have the ability to upgrade. If you don't, you will have basically just Aero with no access to the actual educators. So it's like, now you pay that $49 to get the full bundle, and we can grow and scale from there. And for all the affiliates on the call, it will be smart for you to be able to build your business to where you're going to get more volume in your business now, leveraging the Aero platform, which will be 1.5 of points in your back office as opposed to just 1 for the bronze. So I'm done. Much love. If y'all need anything from me, y'all can shoot me a message on Telegram.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dante. So if all of you are wondering, well, how do we access this, and how does it go with the extra add on with it's actually $50. Don't worry about it. You'll be guided through the process on the switch page. So when you make the choice, you'll see Arrow, and then you'll see Arrow Trade Room as an option. You select that option and you will get a notification, a pop-up that guides you on doing the add-on, and we'll have all the instructions. They're all ready to go. They'll be emailed out, messaged out, and we'll have a video how to guide you in case you're wondering. Chris, do you have anything to add there?
No, I mean, it is a great bundle. You know, I want to give a shout out to Dante and Nate and the team for kind of, you know, their persistence, you know, paid off. We found the right solutions. I do want to mention one thing. When you get the bronze pass, it's worth 1 point. But if you get the trade room, the Arrow trade room that includes Arrow as a product, it's 1.5 points. So I want to keep you guys aware of that. If you're wondering why you're getting a 0.5 point, you're getting a 0.5 point, because normally Arrow, as Dante mentioned, is 99, correct? You would have gotten 1 point for that. But now you're getting both. You're getting the trade room and you're kind of getting like that 50% discount on Arrow, which is fantastic. But we want to reward you for that. So it's 1.5 points for the Arrow trade room with the Arrow product. I hope that kind of made sense what I said.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So we are officially launching with 2 trade rooms. Arrow Trade Room, which is 1.5 points because of that add-on, and the Hawkeye Trade Room, which just as Dante mentioned, we've Arrow 5.0, just a sneak release. You'll hear more about that coming up, but always looking at what's coming next. And Hawkeye has some products and indicators that they use within their trade rooms. They'll be revealing and releasing those as well. So both trade rooms are launching as of right now with plans in place already for future expansion.
Yeah, there is questions about Flash. I know because we had mentioned it as well, you know, during the summit. I think we're rounding third base, heading for home for that particular. There was some upgrades that they needed to get done. I believe that's all completed at this point, Susan, if I'm correct. And now it's kind of rolling over into the API world. So we're going to be launching that, I'd say, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. And that's going to be another exciting product that will be in the marketplace.
Absolutely. We should have an update out to you within the next 7 to 10 days. So watch closely.
Yeah.
So that is our roundup for AP Social and AP Live, the prime spot to build your legacy. One thing that we should mention at this time, we've mentioned everything that we're adding and that's increasing. So just want to note, we do have an increase of the platform fee from $20 to $30, and that covers all access to the platform, including the AP Live, AP Social platforms, and the VPS. And then the affiliate fee is going from $10 to $15 a month. Matt, I want to bring you back to talk about AP Live City Tour, please.
Absolutely. So, man, I'll tell you what, again, give everyone a huge round of applause. Give them a big 777 for all the things that were launched. If you guys do not have chill bumps and you understand that history is being made and you're a part of it, you're missing the boat, because it's just, I'm sitting here in awe just thinking about how this was created and now finally seeing your baby born. It's just so cool. And so I'm glad you guys are a part of it. Congratulations on breaking records on this call today. Let's talk about AP Live real quick. We are on an AP Live tour next. We did our first one in Dallas, and guys, I'm going to tell you, it was straight fire. It was a sold out event. The energy was crazy. The hotel staff had to tell us twice to be quiet, which in my mind, that's how I know it's successful. And I mean, everyone was so fired up, just watching live trades right in front of you. People had their laptops out. The energy was insane. We had just as many guests as we had affiliates in Dallas, which was amazing. And so the next one is in Atlanta, which is going to be August 26th. I'm excited to be in Atlanta with the crew. I know that it's going to be, it's already selling out, so make sure to go get your tickets. Miami is going to be September 16th. Miami is going to be, I can't wait to get to Miami. There's some special things going on there as well. And then Dallas, October 28th. All these are going to be from 6 p.m. to 8 or 9 p.m., 6 to 9 p.m. So Atlanta, August 26th, Miami, September 16th, Dallas, October 28th. This is going to be a tour. This is where you want to come, but you also want to bring guests. Now, here's what I want to tell everybody on this call is we do have an option. We decided corporate to make it an option to where when you go and you register, you're going to see where guests get to come free. Please be honorable and don't try to say that you're a guest and get in for free. We'll know that you're not when you get there because we'll have everybody registered and know who's who. So you'll have to pay when you get there anyway. So when you go, it's only $20. It's cheap. It's unbelievable the value you're getting for $20. Pay the $20. But if you have guests, make sure to register them on the website because we only have so many seats. I think Atlanta, we only have 100 seats and it's already filling up. So make sure to go register at auvoriaprime.me/events. Also on the Telegram channels, Susan, her amazing team, did a fantastic video. If you go look at our official Telegram channel and our affiliate, you'll see a video for AP Live Tour. And then also there's the links right there where you can go directly and get registered for this event. And listen, guys, here's what I'm gonna say, and then I'll turn it back over to Chris. Make sure to get these events, but you guys just saw and witnessed something amazing. And, there's two types of people. As I was sitting and listening to all this, there's two types of people in this world. There are people who make history happen, and there's people that watch it happen. And my hope and my prayer for you is that you're not the person that watches history happen, but you make history happen with Auvoria Prime because it's happening. And we want you to be a part of this. We want you to be a part of something bigger than yourself. And I promise you, you're worth it. And if you take this serious, go Second Chance Rising Star, really put your head down and let's go to work because I want you to look back a year from now and say, I can't believe how far I've come. So Chris, brother, I appreciate everything you do for this company as our president. Everybody, let's give Chris a lot of love. Give him some 777s in the chat. We have the best president in the industry. This dude works night and day. I don't even know when he sleeps, to be honest with you. He literally he has a passion for the field. It's very rare that you have a president that has been a top affiliate, distributor, and corporate. And that's one of the things you guys have here. All of our corporate staff have built in the field before we were ever in this position. And so, Chris, man, brother, I appreciate all that you do. I'm going to turn it over to you for any last thoughts.
Well, thanks a lot, Matt. That was really gracious. I appreciate all the kind words, but I always say it really takes a team. It just takes the effort of everybody. Got a couple of people here that didn't speak out, and behind the scenes we got Bill Wynn, of course, our CTO. Again, he's another guy. He came back from Florida. He got a little bit under the weather, as a few people did, but for some reason, I don't know. It was hard for me to tell when he was actually under the weather, but that guy, is nonstop as well. So Bill, thanks. Josh, of course, the numbers man, running everything. I mean, when there's an incentive promotion, if there's a way we can give money or something out, Josh is actually the guy. When usually somebody that handles money and finances usually says no, Josh is the guy usually figuring things out for us. And so, big shout out to all of our team members. And of course, our most important group really is the advisory board in the field itself, for the constant communication and input you guys put into this. Without you, it is hard to drive the business. So we rely heavily on you guys. So we do appreciate all the energy, effort, thoughts, ideas. I'd say a very creative, very entrepreneurial group we have here. And I'm blessed to be a part of this team, to be a part of Auvoria Prime. All I can say, guys, is this is just the beginning. This is just the start. And if you're already excited about this, can you imagine what's going to be coming in the next few weeks and next few months and next year? This is just the start of something great. So I kind of hope you guys get a good glimpse of the vision, because the future is we're really unstoppable. It's limitless for us. So I want to sign off. Susan, thanks for a wonderful job that you did. I want to point you out. I mean, again, another person that just works tirelessly on getting the AP Live up, the AP Social, just everything, of course, with marketing. Calvin Alfaro, I know you're out there with the awesome videos. Dylan, film crew there. And by the way, I don't know if you guys have checked out our newsletter. I really hope you do. Bonnie Goldfine does an outstanding job with that. Is such a professional piece of work. I mean, I'm in awe every time, and the articles are so well written. I know most of you guys don't know Bonnie. She wanted to come to the summit, but she's a little bit, she said no, because she's a little bit up there in age, and I'm not going to give her age, but she sends out her love to each and every one, and she'll talk to anybody and everybody to get your story. So let's give a big shout out to Bonnie as well. We really have a great team here at Auvoria Prime. But guys, The future is ours. We just got to grab it. That's all there is to it. You just got to take it and you just got to grab it. You got to call it your own. 7-day passes, got the 14-day free passes, got the new, the rebirth of the Rising Star program, AP Life, AP Social. Gosh, we got AP trips. We got the Momentum trip as well. Don't forget about the Momentum trip. You start getting on that, the booster bonus, then you get you to the Momentum trip. We got some new qualifiers for that. There's a few people that are just like 1 point away just from getting on the trip. So everybody, there's a lot going on, and I hope you guys will wrap your arms around it, take it. And I hope you, for me personally, it's about helping other people more than anything else. It just really is. You know, everything else follows. If you just help people, everything else will follow else in your life. And so go out there and really share this with a bunch of people, share it, say, hey, there's something great happening here. And I really hope that you guys will join Auvoria Prime. Anyway, good luck to everybody. Wish everybody the best, and, you know, stay safe and stay healthy.
I have an important update to end with, Chris.
Ooh, good. Thanks, Susan.
That was
All
such
right.
a great closing.
Yeah,
It's really important.
it's the encore. Everybody has their lighters up, right?
Dun,
And,
dun, dun.
the band's coming back out.
Wait.
Wait, it's not yet.
Okay, so first one on that mention of the newsletter, make sure you check out the next one that's coming, because it's going to be extra extraordinary. So make sure to check for the next newsletter. It's almost, the final draft is almost in place. It's a bit late this month, but it's because of all the special announcements. So make sure you check for that. And Bill, let me know, behind the scenes, our amazing development team works so hard at getting everything in place right on time when we requested it. AP Social link, your link to access is live in your dashboard. It's right at the top. You'll see it. I have the pictures proving it. So go check it out. And the items on the switch cart are available. So you can go to the switch page and activate Hawkeye Trade Room and Arrow Trade Room right now. It's all live. We're ready to go. Thank you.
Thanks, Susan. All right.
I think that encore was worth it.
I think so. I absolutely agree. All right. The curtain's closing. Guys, take care. Have a good one. Thanks, everyone.
Let's go crush it.